Over the last 12 months, across our territory, groups of soldiers and officers have met together to devise a strategic plan for the Eastern Europe Territory. And it is my pleasure, as your Territorial Commander, to launch this plan today. The conversations that have been held in the divisions over the past 12 months have been formulated into a plan, and then mixed together in THQ to create a territorial strategic plan. As we've gone about this process, we have made this a matter of much prayer, as we do not want to plan anything that is outside the will of God. After months of work, we have formulated an Eastern Europe territorial strategic plan, and I'm very hopeful that you can see both your input in this plan and God's blessing on our way forward. I would like to thank the divisional leaders and the territorial cabinet for all the work that has gone on behind the scenes to formulate and to bring this plan to reality. As the territorial leadership team looked at the plans as presented by the divisions, three main key priorities surfaced. We need to have strong core, strong leaders, and strong sustainability. We then started creating territorial goals that would help us achieve our desired outcomes. Goal setting is very difficult at the best of times, and goals need to be both challenging to achieve, but they must also be attainable. And I feel as we have formulated these goals, we have done just that. Our goals are challenging, yet achievable. I am very much aware that as we're going to reach these new goals, we must all do our own part to make this happen. Can I count on you to be part of this plan? Whilst considering what needs to be done to create strong core, strong leaders, and strong sustainability, two words from the scripture came into sharp focus. We realized that if we're going to realize this plan, we need to be people of faith and courage. These words come directly from Joshua chapter 1 verse 9. It says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." The background to this verse is that Joshua had just taken over the leadership of the Israelites from Moses, and God gave Joshua a command to conquer Canaan. This was both a formidable and a frightening command. But not only did God outline a plan, but he also promised that he would be with him. If you continue to read the story of Joshua, you'll realize that Joshua was a man of great faith and great courage. And as you read and unpack our strategic plan, you'll realize that if we're going to realize God's dream for Eastern Europe territory, we must also be people of great faith and great courage. It was Catherine Booth who said, "If we are to better the future, we must disturb the present." Disturbing the present, well, that requires faith and courage. Well, the challenge lies before us. To create God's preferred future, we must commit ourselves to the cause. To create God's preferred future, we must move forward in faith and courage. Will you join me today in faith as courageously we strive to create strong core, strong leaders, and strong sustainability? As we take this step forward together in faith, I know that God is and will be with us. May God bless the Salvation Army. May God bless the Eastern Europe Territory.